The UK is one of the richest countries in the world, but there are more than 4 million children living in poverty, and a huge 1 million children growing up in severe and ongoing poverty. London is even worse. London is more unequal than any other region. The poorest 50% have only 5% of the wealth. 250,000 Londoners live in overcrowded housing. A fifth of primary school pupils receive free school meals. And nearly a quarter of young Londoners are unemployed. This is why 4 in 10 was created.
4 in 10 is a network of over 150 organisations currently and growing.
What we do with the network is broadly 3 different areas of work to try and tackle child poverty and support each other to tackle child poverty in London. The first area of work we do is we work with voluntary and community organisations and statutory organisations to build their capacity, running seminars, good practice events, policy and practice development roundtables, producing reports and a wide range of resources and materials which are available on our website. The second area of work we do is directly supporting local authorities with their child poverty strategies. So that's working with them to develop particular structures they might need around those strategies, new ways of working with the voluntary and community sector in their area to really pool resources, particularly at this time when resources are pretty scarce. And the third area of work we do is campaigning.
Having talked to parents and organisations that work with local communities, we found that one of the biggest barriers for parents going back into employment in London is the high cost of childcare in London, which is at a much higher rate than the rest of the UK and compared to a lot of European countries as well. So we ran a campaign of childcare targeting the new Mayor of London for affordable and flexible childcare that fit in with the working patterns of parents in London. 600,000 children currently live in poverty in London, so that's 4 out of every 10 children in London. We have a remit that's specifically for London, and so a lot of the policy asks and the recommendations and the campaigns we run are things that are dealing with the particular issues that Londoners face.
We know that by bringing the different variety of organisations together, not only can we have a really powerful voice as a wider network, but also some of the organisations who do have more capacity and resources to do high-level campaigning and media work can really share those resources, spread those resources out.
It's free to join 4 in 10. We are funded by the Trust for London.
All it takes is to sign up on the website. That puts you on the mailing list and you immediately receive invitations to all our events and access to all our resources.
If you're working with families or you're working with children in London, families that are vulnerable, families that are coping with living on low incomes, or families that just generally find that they have things and experiences about living in London that they would like to get aired and they would like to tell people, then you're the sort of organisation that should be a member of 4 in 10.